Hi viewers, welcome back to BARI English Academy channel. We are again back with another video of Extempore Session. Let me brief you what is this session all about. In this extempore, basically students come up right here on the stage and they are given a topic. And the topic which they are given, they are not pre-planned and they are not pre-prepared for this. They have to speak whatever they know, they have to present their ideas, their ideologies and their thought process right here in front of the people. And this is what they are asked for. And right now, we are going to start this session with respected captivators and respective golden eagles. So without wasting further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here we have got some questions to answer in this extempore round. And Utkarsh, you will be given a question. On that question, you have to place your opinion, place your ideas for 1 minute 30 seconds minimum. Max, it can be 2 minutes. Clear enough? Your timer will be there only, so just keep on having a look. The question is, why is mental health still ignored in our society? I repeat, why is mental health still ignored in our society? You ready?
So hello everyone, my name is Utkarsh from Golden Eagles and today I am going to place my opinion on the topic why is mental health still ignored in the society. So firstly, I'll tell you my general opinion, that is in the society the men are made for bravery, courage and for work. The family of a particular man do not see their mental health, they just see the work they do, the strength that they have. So according to me, the mental health of a particular person, it can be woman as well as a man, it is ignored by the society just because of its work. If a girl, if a woman is not doing the household chores and if she is mentally weak, still she have to do the household chores for her and her family. But if she not, then her mental health and she as well is ignored in the society and is not considered to be more valuable. And if I talk about the men are made for work and bravery, as we all know. But in the society what happens, not everyone is perfect and not everyone is built for what they are. So like this only the society judges them in several criteria, like as I mentioned earlier. So due to this, I want to conclude that the mental health is ignored because of the lack of the qualities or the abilities that are general in every person and are ignored. Thank you.
Thanks. As you have just witnessed the performance of Utkarsh, where he has just talked about society and the mindset of the society. But Utkarsh, you know what? You should have even talked about the lack of awareness which people still had about emotions. Because in our society, emotions are still not respected. They are still not valued. And emotions are even considered that those emotions should be restricted to movies itself. So we need to understand and we need to value the emotions which people carry, the emotions that people really have in our society. And moreover that about your performance, the moment you get there on the stages, make sure to at least have some expressions on your face. Take care. You cannot be so subtle while saying some of the things. You cannot be just the way you are. Most of the time it is important, it is necessary to be expressive. At least carry a smile on your face. So let's call the very next member right here on the stage, and that's none other than Parinidhi. So clap for Parinidhi. Topic for your extempore is social media creating a fake lifestyle? Is social media creating a fake lifestyle in people's life?
So good evening everyone, and today I'm here to explain you a question that is very important in our this life. The question is social media creating a fake lifestyle? So the answer would be of course yes, because social media has many of the things that are not true. That is literally wrong in our daily life. We see that influencers are having too much money and doing too much good in their life, but that's literally so wrong. As if we can say UK 07, if anybody of you know that, so we know that he was literally too much good, but we don't know whatever is going on in his life, and still owing to some of the reasons, he is now, you can see his condition. So that is why the social media is creating a fake lifestyle. They are having They're having fake things, and some are created by AI. AI now at the peak, and you cannot just trust blindly to that situation. That's what my opinion was upon it.
Thank you. Okay, guys, you might have seen Parniti's performance, and during her performance, you might have noticed something. I hope you noticed that in the initial phases, in the initial moments, or in the initial seconds of her speech, she started fumbling. There was something like which we call hesitation issues. There was something which we call judgments of the people who all are sitting here. But she is herself a very good confident speaker. Why did this happen with her this time? Because of the camera. Most of the time, we people, nobody judges us. We people judge our own selves. So next time, don't have such fear from this camera, okay? This camera won't eat you, all right? And you should not even have such like emotions and feelings. I'm not really worried to say all this right here in front of this camera, because I feel like more than this recording, more than this video, all that matters is just about your improvement. And if you are going to be the next, I would like to just in prior would like to tell you that everything depends on you. Everything means everything. Whatever you are going to say, that's going to be your speech. Whatever you are going to suggest, that's going to be your suggestion. However you want to say, it's going to be your style. Okay? So just carry that own style of yours, carry that own potential of yours. Okay? Thank you so much, Pranidhi, for placing it. Let's call the members who belongs to the batch captivators. Okay, let's clap for Shalu, guys. Okay, Shalu, the topic of yours is just that why do people consider others superior than their own? Okay. Why do people consider others' opinion superior than their own?
Why people give superiors to others' opinion, not their. The problem is with belief, the belief system. They don't have a belief on themselves because of they have learned something from their parents, that their parents are listening to their elders. Because whenever they have to take any whenever they have to take any decision in their life, the elder will decide what is going to happen in their life, what they are going to do in their life. Because of that, this generation is also facing this issue. They always give a superior, or they always believe that someone is who is elder than them, who is know things, who are rich, knows better than me. But it's not true. It's all about the belief system. When you believe in yourself, you can take your decision by yourself. You don't need opinions of others. You don't need someone's suggestion all the time. Sometimes you have to just know about the things, and you can take a decision by yourself. Thank you.
That's it. Let's call the members of captivators. Another one. Aviral. Let's clap for Aviral, guys. Why do people hesitate to speak the truth? Clear?
Somewhere the people have a fear of judgment regarding their perspectives. Somewhere they think that their perspective is not totally correct, and there are some faults regarding that. Somewhere there could be a correctment in some things. Even another thing is that they feel fragile and disconnected in the society. Somewhere they feel that they are not connected to the society, and whatever they speak is not the correct truth. So they think that whatever they do is not the reality, and their perspective is not stronger. They believe that the society is more stronger compared to their own perspective. So somewhere, in order to prove themselves the right and the superior, sometimes people do not say the truth. Sometimes they go with the thing which is not the reality. Somewhere they are trying to tackle the reality, but that may not really help, because the reality comes from inside. Whenever you say even the false thing, you have a feeling from inside that that's false. Whenever you say false to someone, everybody will think that your opinion was good, but in your mind it will be always that somewhere I have made a mistake, and that will be rotating in your mind always. So better than getting in stress or anxiety, the better option is to be far from this, and to be far from this congested society where we have a fear of judgment or fear of different things. That's all I think.
Or okay, let's call the another member from captivators. It's time for Kushi. Let's clap for Kushi, guys. Is society more judgmental towards girls than boys? Is society more judgmental towards girls than boys?
In society where we are living right now has always discriminated us on the basis of gender. And when it comes to women, they judge them too much. They think that women cannot do the things that men are doing. When it comes to feminism, when someone talks about feminism, so people think that it's a very negative word, but it tells us that women are equal to the men and we want the same opportunity that men are getting. But still, there are some people, not only men, even women are there to judge women. They says that women has not got all the power to decide all the things for themselves. If you want to do something, if you want to do work, you can do a work of a teacher, because you can go at morning at 8 and you will come back at 2. So there's no worry about the safety, and you can get home by time. But why do they do that? If they say that you have got all the opportunities and you can choose by your own what you have to do and you can fight for yourself, I think that women has that potential that they can choose the best for them and they can show the world that they are capable enough and they have the potential to do anything in the world. So I believe that if someone judges you, if is in society, or someone judges you according to your gender or says you that you cannot do anything, you have to show them that what you are capable of. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Kushi. It seemed more like that we are in a session with full of women empowerment. And we must really take care of about all such things. And here, the topic on which you have just spoken, you favored the side of girls. And on that behalf, I would like to suggest you a few things that you should have talked about expectations which people usually carry for this gender, female gender basically. More than expectations, the freedom which they give, because the expectations which they have, those are pretty high, and the freedom which they give, that should not be discussed right here, right? So therefore, this particular situation and scenario is basically seen in our Indian society mostly. And here, if you are ready to give them proper and adequate amount of freedom to women and to girls, they are literally ready to rock on wherever they go. They will surely make their name shine, and they will surely make their place, make their country, make their education shine, right? Let's call the next member. Let's call none other than the member of Captivators, Prashant. Here is a question to you about yourself. What do you care about the most? Do you care more about your appearance, or you care more about your personality? The personality which you carry within, or the appearance which you have for this ugly world? What do you care the most?
Guys, you must have seen that the sandalwood tree and lot more than trees, those were much higher and look taller than the other trees. And we feel that they should be like only one appearance who can beat in the jungle. But just imagine once a bonsai. It is small in size but looks unique and have their own appearance while looking beautiful too. So it's all about the appearances which you are carrying for your personality and what you believe over other perception. That I personally believe over myself that if there is any situation confronted in front of me, I have to face that. It's not about that what is this scenario and circumstances is creating over that, but what you can really extract and give your to from the audience which they are sitting in front of you, and you are really appearing for it. So the basic thing which is always required, that the hunger inside yourself. It keeps my personality looks different in front of everyone, because the think and the zeal I have inside myself, that I have to I'm not here to prove anyone. I just have to be there and I have to give my 100% at any cost. If there is any situation where people are also relying in front of others that you cannot give it, I'm not letting my mindset to believe over this thing that I am the one who can even got defeated by anyone. I have to give it. After the competition, after that the things, whatever the results come, you have to just accept it. You cannot change it, but you can just start preparing from the again. You can rebuild it. So the personality which you carry from the inside to yourself, that believing in your instinct that you are really carrying through the right path, you can make the things in a good amount of the quality. That we have seen that people always believe in the quantity, that if people are too much in the quantity, I should be feeling shame, afraid from there, and that they will defeat me. but the quality which you can present, that quantity even can't compare. So the thing is always enjoyable, and the presence you are immersing yourself should be always there. People always say that comparison is a thief of joy, but that comparison is also letting you to make everyone to win in front of things, and that's what you really look for the people. So if you are really thinking that you are not different from the like outside the world, you just think that and aware yourself that you can really make the inside yourself. Most of us don't find that what's something different in ourselves. So you need to find yourself that what is something different and what you are looking for. That's make you different.
All right. That seemed to be such a powerful and energetic performance at the same time. What else and what less we can expect right here from Prashant. Thank you so much, buddy. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, so here we have just witnessed a clash between the first impression is the last impression thought versus the long-term value of the character thought. These both thoughts like are usually carried in the society, and I guess everybody believes, half of the population believes that our appearance should be better enough so that at least we can look appealing, we can look good, and this is the only thing by which we can create an impression. But that impression even has an opposite side. That opposite side says more than this appearance, there is a thought that called personality which you have within. So that should be even taken care of. So thank you so much, Prashant, for giving us some clarity on this. Thanks. Now let's call a little champ right here on the stage, named Utkarsh Pandey. Pandey, good. Okay, so right now, Utkarsh, the topic of yours is just that, as you already know, that we are living in a technical world where technology has already captured a lot of things, right? But now the topic is not about technology, just only technology. We are going to give you a topic about the impact of technology. As you might have seen people that they have become now less patient, right? So what and how like technology has impacted them? Hasn't like technology really made them less patient, or it is just a myth by the society?
Patient or other
Patience.
things-
The patience level which they carry.
Other things you are not patient or
You just gotta talk about this only. Has technology really made them less patient, or it is just a myth that's psychic? Okay? Ready?
According to me, that social media or technology is not making a person impatient, because we can take other examples of social media or technology that they are doing it more better, like education areas and the other areas even, like if you want to do meditation, it is presented on the technology. If you want to search anything else like education, PW, Khansar and other teachers are also there who are going to teach you with fun. If you want to learn anything, if you want to learn English, if you want to improve your confidence, there is BARI English Academy. So these are the things which are making a person good by their personality even, and by the other things even. So as far as, but I believe that it's just a myth, we should not believe on it.
Okay. The only thing which I would like to guide him all about, it's about his body language. You might have seen Utkarsh moving like very frequently right there on the stages, and this is a very common mistake which we people usually make whenever we come here on the stages, and we keep on moving our body, moving our hands unnecessarily. Those are not required even. What if I just keep on saying such all things? I'll keep on suggesting him something like that. You know what, guys? As we what we people usually find that we people never take suggestions carefully, and we people don't really believe in. Am I like literally looking more like a guy who can suggest him something about body language? I guess the answer is truly no, right? So make sure whenever you get there on the stage, the more focus should be there on your voice modulation, on your eye contact, and about your facial expressions. Okay? And your body language will be okay. Alright, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye. But throughout the session, would like to tell you that there were a few things which I noticed in terms of your body language, in terms of performance. Not as just about this part. I would like to talk about the part which you have about your content. Moreover, everything was just average. Some performances were better than average. I mean, above than average. But now, just keeping this thought that our performances were average, we need to do more, we need to do more. I guess just thinking won't really help you to do more. From today onwards, we really need to start taking some strict actions, actions which seem a little more goal oriented, outcome oriented, actions which are not just plannings oriented, willing oriented, emotions oriented. Those won't really help. As I usually say to you in the classes, even that we people should really not believe in the motivation or the bubble of motivation. We must really believe in that discipline, the discipline which one must really carry throughout their life, right? So right now, this session, I'm going to make it off. Through this session, I hope you have learned that how one should really place their opinions whenever it comes to them and speaking right there something on the stages. And moreover that, there should be a clarity one must really carry whenever it comes to like simply expressing your thought among people. Okay? So that's all for the day. Thank you so much. We'll see you right there in any other session. Thank you so much.